You're right. It is a tough time, for sure.
It's a very tough time. So I believe we're down to 5 minutes here. So should we take a quick break, or can I ask you a quick question?
No, go for it. Let's finish up.
Do you want to ask this one, the one that I didn't separate correctly, or do you want me to read it?
You can read it.
Okay. My child had ABA for 1 year. She was in kindergarten. I had her go 2 times a week during school hours. Then the OT, after my daughter had 1 hour of ABA at Butterflies Effect in, I'm going to say that wrong, Metairie, Louisiana. I brought her there, then I brought her to speech for 45 minutes. That Medicaid allowed. Then after was a half hour of therapy, same place. It was a long year. Then I thought ABA could go in my child's new school year next year at grade 1. But the teacher said no, and that the class is only 4 kids and 1 teacher, and teacher helper only. So that day, no more ABA ever again. That school, she now has been there 2 years with speech only 1 time a week at school speech. I waited 1 year communication device for my girl. It has pictures small and you put words.
Okay.
I know, this is not a 5-minute question, this is a 5-hour question.
Yeah, but it sounds like they're in Louisiana, and what I would recommend is that you reach out to our Louisiana site and ask for Dr. Catherine Hurd, Dr. Catherine Hurd, Heard. Ask for her so she can advise you through all of this. This is the type of stuff that just motivates me, like I read this and I think, I need to just go and treat parents.
Don't you just want to get on a plane?
I just want to get on a plane.
And I want to go with you. Do you want to come, Charlie?
Yes.
We all want to come.
It's just so sad to think that you are, this is a parent that I just love, this type of parent who's trying so hard to get the right thing for their child, and everything is an obstacle and they're preventing you from getting what you need. Here's a couple of really quick things. You have a right to get ABA. You can get it in Louisiana. You can get it through Medicaid. There are providers, CARD being one of them, who will provide you ABA and will accept your Medicaid coverage and will help you with that. You need to go to your school again and say, I need continued ABA. It is your right to get continued ABA for your child for a long time. This was in kindergarten and it was a very short period of time. You do not need to jump around, by the way, and you should be able to get continued ABA for your child who is young, because she was just in kindergarten a year ago. So please don't give up. If you can get a hold of Dr. Hurd in one of our Louisiana sites, she travels to many of them, she'll be able to just give you some advice on the phone as to how you can continue to get some good ABA.
I have no idea what Traven is saying to me. Traven, I'm not hearing you. Could you turn it up? Sorry, because he's giving me the countdown. We have to, how long do we have, Traven? 1 minute and 40 seconds. Go.
So I just want to advise that all I was just saying is that you need to be able to talk to Dr. Hurd so she can give you some more detailed information about your rights in Louisiana. I mean, this is just one of those things that bothers me. Your child deserves to get more ABA on an ongoing basis, and it will help.
Okay, and can we just talk for a second about what a prescription is? Because doing 2 hours of ABA 3 times a week is not going to be enough.
No.
Just so, the prescription is usually between 25 and 40, but really you would want to do every waking hour.
Yep.
But don't accept anything less than 30 is what I say to people when you're starting out. We've got 1 minute left.
And your teacher is telling you that your child is in a class with just 4 other kids and 1 teacher and 1 teacher helper.
Yeah.
That's actually a good ratio, 2 to 1.
Right.
So two children for each adult. If they were trained, they could be using ABA techniques with your child all day long.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what kind of class you're in, but call for an IEP, and I don't know what it's called in Louisiana. It might be called something else. But an IEP stands for Individualized Education Plan. And ask your teacher to tell them you want an IEP so that you can sit down and discuss what is specifically needed for your child.
Yes, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act says that your child has a right to a specific plan to them, so the teacher can't just say we don't allow that.
That's
Federally that doesn't fit. So in any case, we're out of time. I just want to thank you and say Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you so much.
And I want to thank Charlie for coming.
Thanks for having me.
This was